Continue.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
So,
consent. No?
all right. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to Keeping It Real for Fitness Professional. This is our very first episode, and I'm excited and also a bit nervous. So, without further, before I carry on to do what we want to do, right? So, like I said earlier in my earlier videos, I will try to keep it minimal editing. Whatever you're watching right now is with minimum editing of the video. We're not going to make it too perfect, become unrealistic. So that's the keeping of broadcast. So we are keeping it very, very real. So before I begin and introduce my first guest today or for this podcast, I will just take a bit of time to share why I'm doing this podcast series. The long and short of it, I just feel that every one of us have gone through life. All of us has learned certain lessons, and we take it with us. We will share with people who are around us or people who ask us, but there is no one place that kind of consolidate all these life lessons. And that's one of my main goal or purpose of creating this podcast, and that every podcast is keeping it real. It's not very minimal, premeditated kind of a rehearse kind of interview and things like that. Okay, of course I do give my guests a few questions and there just to prepare themselves, just to have a good framework of what I'm going to do. The rest of it will just keep it raw, keep it real. And that. So as I just said, keep it raw, and it's quite bad to introduce my very first guest for the podcast, Glenn Ang, director of Raw Studio, personal training studio. And he has a whole list of credentials that I will leave to him to introduce himself a bit more to all of you. So, Glenn, take it away.
Okay, I'm Glenn. Born in Singapore. So I'll introduce myself. I don't really like to say I'm Chinese or that. I'm just a human being. Okay, doing my stuff in training. You may know I have a few achievements like personal trainer of the year and this and that. But I think for objective of today is really getting to know like some part of me, some stories of me. But hopefully in this time when you listen, there's a link, there's a resonation, like there is some similarity. Even though like everyone have a bit of difference, there's a bit of connection between each of us in a very different way. So I mean, hopefully in the future, everyone can really connect to each other as normally as what we have back then, but because we over time of technology and social media, we lost touch of that. So yeah.
Glenn, so I'll just start to ask you the first question, right?
Sure.
How did you start off with the fitness industry? How or why do you start off in the fitness industry? Or were you involved in other industry before?
Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of can go different angle. So then when I was a kid in primary school, I'm a very quiet boy, super introvert as well. If you know my past, I don't really speak until I'm later, like around 10 years old. So being lonely is very normal for me. I don't really have friends, always fine. And then when we go to secondary school, I got very inspired by my uncle. He's a army officer. So I want to be like a soldier. I want to be an officer. So when you go secondary school, like okay, I'll go NCC, man. I'll join NCC. So you become like a boy soldier. And that actually you need to force to be in a team settings. You know, you need to be a team really a team player. But like I'm just a very isolated type, quiet person. And then this guy called Leonard became one of my first few friends. So he actually said, hey, since we're gonna be here like at least 4 years, and then let's get to know each other. And from there, kind of link to fitness because you know right in NCC or in army you need fitness. But then in terms of I want to be fit so like we can be in sync, so we can work together, help each other on that. So that's a starting point of fitness. Of course, over time, I signed as a regular in army, and being in army, you need to be fit. By right, you need to be fit. It's a choice. Uh, and then I go on the journey. But after a while, I was like, and then nearly to the end of the contract, I was like contemplating like, as working out as usual in the gym. Then what struck me in when I was jogging for my endurance run for my own, and the soccer field, I see those senior officer. Then I think, hey, is this what I'm gonna do in the future? Like, So we listen to what kind of crap they talk about, like, that's not really the route I want to go. And then it eventually lead me to where I am as a personal trainer. So my initial thing is to help fitness help me in getting friends and getting better, a bit more confident. But then what I want is how can I help others? That my first thing was okay, be a personal trainer because I want to help people. But then of course when usually what's the why behind you start at becoming a personal trainer will eventually evolve over time. I think it's because of your repetition. When you're like when you every time when you train, there's always challenges, there's always lessons, there's always feedback, there's always new meanings, low points, or that changes my perception of the why I'm still doing. And of course now it's totally different than what I thought before. Yeah.
That's good. Thanks. Just another question. How many years in total have you been in fitness industry?
How many years? 11.
11. Okay, that's too many years ahead of me. So let's say right now, since our intention is not to keep this podcast for too long and things like that, so I ask you to list maybe 1 to 3 lessons learned in life as a PT, in your journey as a PT, be it clients or whatever that may be. 2 to 3 lessons learned. Let's say, for example, right now there's a new PT. Just thinking as someone who is still very new in the industry, coming to you and say, is this 3 things? If you don't have 3, it's fine. 1 to 3, 1, 2, or 3 that you want to share with me as someone who is new in the industry.
Good question.
I
would. But before I say that, I always say even when you PT, I must also make sure because there's always disclaimer. It's always different perception of life, but different perception of fitness, different perception of people to people. When you talk about the trainer itself, I mean that's one thing you take note. Because everyone have their different beliefs, different past experience, different values and culture that will influence what I say. What I would say maybe doesn't link.
okay.
So
long
I will
as
at least
something...
3. Yeah, at least 3. But then you can choose one of it that's very close to you that you can use.
Sure.
So is the client is always I know first impression matters in both ways, but the client is always more than media because there's no way you can know how much a person is on the first contact. You can't take 1 hour just to not even 1 hour because the first 1 hour is just asking question. You can't get that depth in who the person is. Because in the long way, in a long run, if you realize personal training is very actually a journey. It's not just a few sets of that new touch point. You're like, oh, I understand that person. It's not really that. Really need to for that first lesson, summarize it, compress, is generally care for the person. Not even thinking about money, but of course you need to pay for because it's a profession. You work for it. But generally, care for the person because the goal that is set, the fitness goal that is set, have a much deeper meaning other than weight loss or toning. There's always a deeper meaning behind that. So do care for that. Yeah, that's first point. Yeah. Second point is in life lesson, I always thought being the smartest is the most important. So, like this period of time I'm going for certification after certification. I'm still learning, but keep in mind, the perception of education, people think is like school degree, this and that. That's one thing. But the really learning point, learning is not just qualification. Learning, education is not equals to qualification. Learning is a lifelong journey. It's very cheesy, I know, but it's a lifelong journey. It go very different dimension. I even learn from my client. The best teacher I learned is my client's in psychology. Wow, he teach me a lot. So always point number two, summarize all these together. You got to learn in all angles. All angles. It's not just education. It's not just feedback. It's all angles that you hit leadership, management, self-awareness. That's one key thing. Okay, and the third one, of course, is there always be a time when we start. Sometimes we get a little cocky. We like, wow, we can do this quite fast. Clear this test. I'm doing well. I got like progress. I like, oh, I got like top few in the gym or that. This is good to acknowledge success. Good that you work and you succeed. Acknowledge your success, yes, but never get into egoistic or cocky on that. Because in Chinese say there's always one mountain higher than the other. So lesson number three, always be humble because when you are humble, the possibility for you to improve will be unlimited. You unlimit your capacity. Whatever you can, your potential is you are limited. But don't think about doing that, then you just act humble. Be humble and acting humble are two different things. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's 3 points.
Yep. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for those precious 3 points. And I think probably I'm going to show you a spanner over there. Okay, probably I didn't. It's not for those who are watching. The next follow question. Not prepared to Glenn, and I don't mean to do this to you, but it just came across. I just
Kind of sense something like that will happen, but no, it's okay.
Okay, okay. I want to ask you. You can, of course, if for whatever reason that you're not comfortable with the person, it's fine. Who would be the person that has the greatest influence over you since you started in the fitness industry to let you be who you are today in that sense?
Must he be in the fitness industry?
No.
I think I will say my role model.
Right, your role model.
I think whatever I've ever my highest value if I assess my values, highest strength, highest value is perseverance. I think it got to be because of my third uncle. I'm in Chuan. Like I say, I'm very inspired to be my vision become an officer because of him. Like I never see such a humble guy, such a nice guy. Uh, and initially, like he's very close relationship with my mom. So my family is a bit unique because my mom is adopted by uh the foster parent. So it's kind of unique. My mom's adopted, so both sides of families are aunt. They're like, how come they're both are aunt? So that's the thing. And he is the nicest person that I like, very genuine nice guy. You can't do anything wrong to him. You're like he just give up. Like I will not hit you. I will not rob from you. So and then he gave me the guts wallet, so ready to strike. I like, oh my god. Then from there I like, okay, I want to be in the army. I want to be the guts. I want to be an officer. Just like, and eventually I become a guts officer, and then I left. Okay, but during 1997, I remember that very well. We went rushed to the hospital because he was flying from Taiwan back to Singapore. Then the plane crashed while landing, so there's fire inside, and he had like 70% 30 people critical condition. I like he's one of my heroes. I like, oh my god, he is hurt. I like sometimes I thought, why is it life unfair to him? It's like he's so nice, he do such a good thing. Like but then I know some of my army colleagues work with him before. They like he's such a role model even in the workplace itself. I like, why is it so unfair? And then actually later then I realized he recovered, he wake up, recover. I realized there's one night on Christmas Eve, which is also his daughter's birthday. On that day itself, they're supposed to go to the injection that can help to reduce the pain. Like you do this, no, I mean like the last procedure. You do this on that day, yeah, you'll be free of pain. Like your pain issue will be reduced by a lot. But he chose to celebrate his daughter's birthday on that day, just delay one more day. So that bring me my respect to him like the highest point. And so it always remind me when I was my lowest point, when I lost my job back in the mega my management role in the mega gym chain, or whatever failure I have during my life. I always think back to this. It's like he like things may go unfair to you, but then persevere through, stay there because one thing, people are looking at you. Two, there's always a up. But once you're at the lowest point, right, there's the next place you're gonna go is up. Yeah. So or image of thing always come back when I always at the lowest point, I remind myself going through. So he is one of the person. High respect. Very unreal. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Thanks. And I'm sorry to hear about his he has to go through, but that is really an inspiring story. Good to know. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. So because I'm trying to keep it not to be too draggy.
Sure, no problem. No problem.
I'm gonna ask you to. This is also something not prepared. Okay, for
I know.
as always. How would be the title that you want to give today's episode?
The title for today episode.
By the way, for all my guests who might be watching, my future guests who might be watching all these videos, I will probably throw you the spanner of asking you to come up with a title.
Title itself. Can you give the title at the end? Crystallize everything. Is this the last question?
Yes, will be the last question.
Okay. Oh. I mean, I think this is got to do with so I also don't want to sound too deep. Okay, I think reflection to success. Yeah, think back. I think we always think about, oh, what gonna do? Oh, the news is coming. We can't work. It's very reactive to situation. That's the environment, and we forget to think about some things cannot be changed. We didn't really stop to reflect, like, hmm, think about self-reflection, like how's things in life, what am I grateful for on that. I think that's one thing we really lack of by a lot. Yeah, I think reflection to success.
Okay. Thank you very much, Glenn.
No problem, no problem.
I will put that down as the title of the episode today.
Sure.
Reflection to success.
This is the hardest question. Yeah. This is the hardest question.
My other future guests coming on board, please be prepared. I may just ask you this. May or may not, depends. Okay, so thanks again for coming on to this podcast, and
No
thanks
problem.
for those who will be watching this video. So I hope Glenn's story has inspired you in some way, some degree, some manner, as even as I'm sitting down here listening to him. I think the key takeaway for me is when you come up with the title of the episode itself. Okay. Sometimes we
give it to the one you interview. I think that's a very good way of because they can like combine. They were like, okay, I think that's the best title.
So it's kind of like sometimes we just forget to reflect of what we went through.
Yeah.
Who are people that has been an inspiration in our life? That's who we are today.
Yeah.
You know, or even for the days to come, whatever. So reflections every now and then is good to just sit back and reflect on.
Yes.
What we just get too caught up with our daily life.
Yeah.
Caught up with the hustles and the bustles and the stresses of life. So yeah, I think that it's really important to reflect every now and then. So without putting you back any further, Glenn, so thanks very much for coming on board to this podcast again.
No problem.
Who knows, I may ask you to come back for another podcast.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you very much. I'll see you again.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.